Yeah, Gallatin is safe now. I would definitely say that Gallatin is safe now. I've already called that they were safe from the get go, especially when it moved out from the area. So just wanted to kind of get some information. And of course, if some of you are trying to send in pictures and stuff from Hendersonville, but it looks like we are getting some reports that there could have been a possible tornado that was spotted in Hendersonville. So we will have to continue to fine tune of that to see if there was a tornado that was confirmed in this location. And just to kind of pass on some news here about the Tennessee Department of Health and TEMA confirming that there was at least 5 weather-related fatalities that has been confirmed by the Tennessee Department of Health and TEMA. These individuals were located in McNairy County, Obion County, Carroll County, and we've had 2 deaths that has happened in Fayette County for us at this hour. So none has been reported here in central middle Tennessee, but we have had these storms that have killed some individuals, or some fatalities there in parts of West Tennessee. And again, I'll say it again, we had 1 in McNairy County, 1 in Obion, 1 in Carroll County, and we had 2 fatalities in Fayette County for us at this hour. And you guys will note too, as well, as we're still continuing with our team coverage on this tornado warning. Looks like, yep, they're still going to continue this tornado warning for Macon, Sumner, and Trousdale till 6 o'clock. But just kind of updating this now. So I would also include that Bethpage, you're in the clear as well. But like if you're in like Westmoreland and stuff like that, I'd still kind of, stay in your safe spot at least until this tornado warning storm is out of here. But just looking at this now, moving in to parts of Lafayette for us at this hour, again with that area of rotation there. So you can see on up into Maple Grove. So if you're on Spring Creek Road, Scottsville Road, East Lane, Hillco Drive, Fairway Drive, Brattontown, Long Creek Road, New Bethel Road, even if you're in downtown Lafayette, and there's also the Walmart Supercenter that's close to the Winding Stairs lane, and also Hayden Lane in that area as well. Hartsville Road, and that's also my son's name, so I'm going to shout out my son's name. So Hayden Lane is in there too, but there's the Rourke Cemetery, the Macon County Emergency Communication District here as well. Just want to kind of let you guys know that these are just some of the roads. There's High Street. This is where that rotation's still kind of coming in. So Lafayette, you should be in your safe spot immediately. Okay, we encourage you to be in your safe spot immediately as the system is still working its way through the area. There's a look at that heavy rain. Okay, there's a look at the heavy rain, and what I'll do is I'll take this to one screen, because I know a lot of people can get really super confused when you have more than one screen up and you're like, hey, what was this? Why am I looking at 2 screens? So I'll put it to one screen so you guys can kind of see. But if you're in parts of Lafayette, you definitely need to be in your safe spot. Doesn't matter where you're at, you need to be in your safe spot. And I think Red Bowling Springs Road, there's a Hartsville Road here. Like I said, the College Street, if you guys are familiar with College Street, Church Street, Young Avenue, Field Street, Bratton Avenue, Main Street as well, East Locust Street as well. We need to be thinking about those people up there. The Rose Street, I was fixing to say Rose Street, Jones Street, Chestnut Street, also Cedar Street. Hayden, you want me to say your road again? That's what it is. Hayden Lane. How about that? You got your own name. I think that's awesome that you have your own little lane. So we're going to, every time I do coverage now, and I have to cover parts of Macon County, Hayden Lane. That's the first thing I'm going to think of, guys. I thought that was just cute. That's fantastic. But there's just a live look at that areas of rotation. Again, this is going to be for parts of northwestern Clay County and central Macon County. Okay, so it's updated now. Don't know why those color codes look like that, because it shouldn't look like that. So I'm going to take this off and then put it back on. There we go. And there it is, about to move through parts of central Macon County. Heads up for folks that are on the, let me see, looks like we have Choate Lane, Days Road, also Miller Road. You're going to be included with this as well, as this system is going to be moving through you. It's going to be moving through Senior 261, Frog Pond, Flippin Road, Swindle Road as well, the Galen location, the Ackersville Road, Antioch Road, White Oak. I'm just giving you guys names of where, if you're in any part between Lafayette and Red Bowling Springs, you need to be in your immediate safe spot. Like I said, we should start seeing this particular tornado warning expire soon, because we already have one kind of covering it right now. But we just want to make sure that there's still no rotations that's going back up in the parts of Westmoreland. Westmoreland's actually looking pretty good. It's probably windy out there, but most of the rotation is out of your area. It's been mostly of a wind concern than anything else. However, if you weren't on my stream earlier when I said this, we did get a little bit of reports of a possible tornado that was spotted in Hendersonville not that long ago, while that tornado warning was issued for parts of Goodlettsville, Hendersonville, and Davidson Metro Nashville was also included within that tornado warning. So we will, yes, if you are in Gallatin, you are safe to come out of your safe spots. Okay, you are absolutely safe to come out of your safe spot. If you, and I'll actually show you guys who's still in the warning. So Westmoreland, Bransford, Hartsville, Beech Grove. Even though the storm system, the actual tornado rotation itself is not in your location, you're still going to be under there until it's actually moved out of that county. The biggest of where it's at right now is going to be towards Macon County, moving into parts of Clay County and central Macon County. It's actually moving through central Macon County right now, going to impact folks in Clay County for us, and that would impact folks in parts of maybe Red Bowling Springs as well. But if you are in Gallatin, you are good. And I'm even going to give Westmoreland the clear as well, because I don't really see rotation right now. The main concern is really out towards the Macon location and Clay County for us at this hour. So yes, you're safe for right now. I don't really see anything to need to keep you in your safe spot, and you are very welcome, Katie, Miss Brenda. Y'all are all very welcome for letting you come out of your safe spots, and I appreciate you guys for going into your safe spots like you guys are supposed to. We appreciate that, and that's what we want more people to do. Is we need them to go into their safe spots when it's time to go. So we greatly appreciate you guys as well. Like I said, I'll just show you. I'll take the wind shear off for just a second so you guys can see what's happening on the radar, right? Because everybody's kind of like, hey, what's going on in my area? So this is a look at Gallatin. There is still flash flood warning in this location. What might happen is, I think this system, what it's trying to do is go in towards Kentucky. If a warning is issued, we will need one for parts of Tompkinsville, Kentucky, because I think what it's trying to do is travel back up into Kentucky. There it is, tornado warning, boom, just a few short seconds ago for Kentucky for us at this hour. And this does include parts of the Tompkinsville, Kentucky location. So this system is moving, basically going out of Tennessee, going into Kentucky. And then after that, look at radar, guys. There is flash flood warnings in the area. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning that's just areas south of Selmer, Tennessee, which we have a county that is in our coverage area in this location. So we would need to watch as this system develops and see if maybe, because it does have a tornado tag on it. There are a couple of tornado warnings that is down in our south that the National Weather Service in Memphis has issued, and it looks like we're about to get hit with another severe thunderstorm warning. And this one was just issued just a few seconds ago. This is for Jackson, Macon, Overton, and Smith County until 6:45. This one does not have a tornado tag on it. However, you're still going to feel that 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, okay? Especially if you're outside, which we don't encourage you guys to be outside. Dollar-sized hail being reported with this, or quarter-sized hail being reported within this severe thunderstorm warning. But again, most of this activity is going to be continuing into northwestern Clay County, central Macon, and we do have a new tornado warning that was issued by our friends up in the Louisville, Kentucky location for areas such as Monroe County, southeastern Allen County, and Cumberland County, and southeastern McCaff County. Now, the best rotations that I have seen since these storms have developed has been areas northwest of I-65. So Hopkinsville, Clarksville, Cadiz, Kentucky, Murray, Kentucky. We'll even include areas back in Humboldt, Tennessee, and even far back into West Tennessee, back over towards Arkansas, okay? They've had the best ingredients. When you have dew points that are literally right in the 60s, that's your best opportunity for tornadoes. Anytime we have our dew points that are in the 60s or even above, that is tornado weather. Okay, and of course, we've got March, we've got April and May. March is out of here. We're in April now. It is the 5th of May. This is just the 5th day of May, or of April, and we're already receiving severe weather. Okay, and we're not done, because when we get done with April, we still have to go through May, right? So this is our severe weather season. We talk about it every year. I always get excited for it. The only thing I don't like out of it is when we have to deal with the fatalities and the damage. I absolutely hate it. Here is an update on the radar for us at this hour. Again, it's moving through parts of Lafayette for us at this hour. It's actually almost out of Lafayette. It's still over Lafayette, but it's almost out of Lafayette. Looks like it's going to touch parts of Red Boiling Springs, Pumpkin Town, Frog Pond getting a bit of this rain right now, Galen, White Oak receiving some of this heavy rain right now, Day Crossroads as well picking up on this. Again, this is right there on Senior 52 there. And then again, downtown Lafayette picking up on some heavy rain, as you can kind of tell with right there at Bradley Hollow Road. Good amount of rain falling down for us at this hour. So we are expecting them to kind of possibly cancel the tornado warning a little bit here in just a little bit. Looks like we might have a mesoscale discussion. It's a 40% chance of a possible tornado watch that might be issued again, but it is a 40%. And if we do get one, it would be for our areas right in here, okay? So this would not include us, because it just wouldn't be for us. There we go. But however, we're getting some more reports in. Man, Hendersonville is just coming in tonight with some reports. Coming in out of Robertson County, the Cross Plains location, we are getting reports of, again, thunderstorm wind damage. There is at least 2,400 plus customers in the Cross Plains location in Robertson County that are without power right now. Also, another report from Hendersonville, there is damage to a backyard fence that was caused by a fallen tree. The time on that was estimated based upon the radar when this storm was moving through. This report came in at 5 o'clock. And of course, this is what the public is reporting for us right now. But the emergency management is reporting in Cross Plains and Robertson County that 2,400 plus customers are currently without power at this hour. And again, we're continuing to find more information as far as that goes. However, there is good news that I can pass along. as this system is moving out of here, we are able to start removing areas out of the tornado watch. For Kentucky, this is only for Kentucky only. Tennessee, you're still under a tornado watch until 9 p.m. tonight. But if you're in Kentucky, Christian and Todd counties, you have been removed from the tornado watch. So you are no longer under a tornado watch. I do expect counties here in Middle Tennessee to slowly start getting removed from the tornado watch that has happened today. There is a mesoscale discussion that's out for parts of Morristown. The watch for it is about a 40%. Normally, if it's a 40%, it might not get issued. Normally, it won't get issued. But still, it's important that people are aware. They know what's going on as far as severe weather goes, right? We want people to understand what's going on. So if you guys can hear me, you guys understand what's going on. But we're getting some reports again. This one's coming in from Davidson County right now. And we're getting a report in from Bethpage. So we'll start with Davidson County first. And it's just about south of Goodlettsville, but kind of right there, Davidson County. Large tree branches snapped and laying in parking lot at the Rivergate Mall. That information also just now coming in. So there is wind damage that is being reported out in the Goodlettsville, close to Nashville, at the Rivergate Mall. We're also getting reports in Bethpage from Sumner County, from the amateur radio there, reporting that roof partially blown off, a detached garage at the 630 Base Road location, and that's in Bethpage up in Sumner County for us at this hour. So reports still coming through, and we're trying to do what we can to pass this information along to you. And again, like I said, it's just been just a mess out there as far as this goes. So they're going to still continue with this tornado warning. They're holding on to it pretty strong, but I'm going to just say, you guys are good, but just kind of be on alert because there is still a tornado warning. But it's got 4 minutes left to it. Most of the activity is moving on up into parts of Red Boiling Springs. This is still for parts of where is the location? Just had it. There we go. So it's going to be still northeastern Sumner, western Macon, and northern Trousdale counties for us at this hour. But like I said, this one pretty much expecting it to expire within the next 4 minutes. I expect that to expire. But this one right here, I still expect it to continue until 6:30 because that is the time frame on this. And just to kind of give you a rundown on this one is still for northwestern Clay and central Macon. It was located near Westmoreland, 7 miles west of Lafayette, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. But it is updating, as you can tell. It is literally riding right there on Red Boiling Springs, right there, continuing on 52. And I told you there's Prosperity, there's Greenwood in this location, Smith Chapel, Red Boiling Springs, Walnut Shade. There's even on up into parts of Winkler's Crossroads as well. So it is there, okay? And it is moving through. Here's a look at Lafayette Forest right now. You are still showing indications that you are under a tornado warning, but however, it's just picking up on some heavy rain moving through parts of that location. So I would expect them to cancel the tornado warning that has like 4 minutes left on it because there's really not a need for that. Getting reports in Wilson County off of just 10 miles northwest of Lebanon in Wilson County. Emergency management is again reporting thunderstorm wind damage. This has been a thunderstorm wind damage activity all afternoon and throughout the evening. But we are getting reports of trees and power lines are down right along Highway 109 in Lagardo. If you take Highway 109, that's close to Portland as well. So again, you guys, this has been a thunderstorm wind damage activity. That's why I'm curious that there was, a possible tornado that was spotted in Hendersonville, which I'm sure it was because it's daytime. You can see them. But then, we have the wind damage that has been a big concern as well. So just so much information that is continuing to come in, and some of you are still texting me saying that you are still hearing the tornado sirens going off right now. What I can tell you is if it's going off for Sumner County, you guys are in the clear. I just can't technically give you guys the all clear until it has cleared your area. So like right now, I can give you guys the all clear for everybody in Sumner County right now because that line has now passed Westmoreland, Bransford, Bethpage, Hartsville. It's just in Macon and Clay County for us right now. Now, Macon County, central Macon County, you're pretty much good. There is some heavy rain that's moving through parts of the area, or just a little light rain. Most of the activity is well east of you, so it's going to be towards Red Boiling Springs right now. And it's continuing to move east as well. And I'll kind of zoom that out so you can kind of see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll pull out the big picture so you guys can see exactly what's happening there too. This is a look at what's happening on the radar. 2 active tornado warnings, 1 for Kentucky, 1 for Tennessee. You go down southwest, a little past Memphis, a little east of Memphis, there is a severe thunderstorm warning. It does have a tornado tag on it. Right now, it is behaving as a severe thunderstorm warning, but overall, it is looking pretty good there. And as we continue to get more rain and more rain and more rain into our area, we continue to get more flash flood warnings in our area as well, because there's still so much rain that's coming down right now. And when you have, and there's that line, so you can kind of tell where that line is. So there's areas that's in Red Boiling Springs, back over towards Carthage, Watertown, just trying to show you guys this line. So Smyrna, Spring Hill, so there's that line. You can kind of see it is kind of dropping a little bit of rain in the location, but that is about it in the location. So everybody that is not under a tornado warning in Middle Tennessee, you are clear for the area right now. Don't know what's going on out there.
It's the fire alarms because they're cooking something.
Okay. So we're gonna leave you guys with this here for a second. We're gonna check to make sure everything is good out there, and we will be right back. No, I just wanted to make sure that everything was good, huh?
You want the mac and cheese? I got it.
All right. So looks like everything is good, guys. Yes. Looks like everything is good, guys. We are coming back to you as of 6:04 with another update. So Macon County is now central or middle Macon County is now good. It's going to be for northwestern Clay and eastern Macon County for us at this hour. And let me actually share this live to my stream. A lot of you have been on the stream, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna put it on my story. so you guys can kind of see this video as well. A lot of you have been on the stream, just kind of watching, getting updates on everything. Like I said, I'm sharing this to a lot of groups that I possibly can, because I want you guys to be weather aware. It looks like this was located near Tompkinsville, or 16 miles northwest of Salina, moving east at 55 miles per hour. We are getting quarter-sized hail. This one just has hail in the stream, but that's okay. There we go. We're back up on the stream now. So, like I said, guys, 602, that severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Tompkinsville, or 16 miles northwest of Salina, moving east at 55 miles per hour for us. The hazard still is a tornado, okay? Radar has picked up on the rotations. We're going to include still northwestern Clay and eastern Macon counties. Moss, bug tussle. That one was a very hard word to say. Bug tussle. Wow. Bug tussle and bowls will be included in this location. And then the big one that's up here is still in effect for parts of Monroe, Cumberland, and southeastern McCaff counties as well. Located right over Tompkinsville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. This is going to be near Burkesville, right around 620. So other locations this is going to impact is Little Rel, Meshack, Modoc, Gumtree, Blythe, Harlan, Crossroads, Ellington, Willow Shade, Gamaliel, and Grider as well is going to be included with this particular system here. So 2 active tornado warnings here. It does look like from the system that, and I'll put it on rotation here too, so we can actually follow along with the, and I think I know, no, I did the wrong way, buddy, wrong way. There we go. So we can kind of see where that rotation is. Sorry, guys. We're getting a little bit of lightning strikes here with this system as well. But there's Tompkinsville. There's Grandview right there. And you can kind of see exactly what's happening out there. There's a live look at Red Boiling Springs for us at this hour. I'm going to check in to see if we got some more reports rolling in. And we actually do have more reports for you right now. Yeah, Westmoreland's good now. Yeah, Westmoreland's good. Because I know people are still asking about Westmoreland for us at this hour. So this was also in Davidson County, just east-southeast of Nashville. 911 call center reports flash flooding. Dispatch reports of roads flooding at Decatur Street and Willow Street. The roads are closed through traffic. Okay, so those roads are closed as well. So Decatur Street and Willow Street in Nashville, Davidson County, are closed. And again, as I said, 911 call center is reporting the flash flooding as of 6:03. So it's 6:08. So this hasn't been not that long ago that this was reported in. So please, if you're in Nashville, take it easy out there. Please take it easy out there. And if you don't have to get out, don't get out. Very important. Don't go outside. You can stay home, and literally all you have to do is watch me. All you gotta do is get on your phone, and boom, there you go. All right, open up Facebook, open up YouTube, or wherever you're streaming me on right now, and boom, there you go. Now you have multiple ways of staying safe, comfortable, and relaxed. That is, until it's time for you to get to your safe spot. That is the case there. Update on the tornado warning. They did cancel, like I said, Allen County from the tornado warning. So Allen County, Kentucky, you are safe to come out of your safe spot, but Cumberland, McCaff, and Monroe County still need you there in your safe spot as of right now. And just getting some more information here as far as these different alerts that are coming in as far as reports of the community that's reporting in right now. Lots of you are reporting in stuff happening right now. So again, there's the big wide picture. Whoopsies, didn't mean to put that there. There's a big update look on the radar for us right now. They actually just canceled the tornado warning for parts of all of Macon County and Clay County. So Macon and Clay County, you're good from the tornado warning. You're safe to come out of your safe spot. If you're out in Macon and Clay County, you're good to go. Now, the main focus is now that we turn to is on up in the parts of Tompkinsville and Burkesville, Kentucky, because that's exactly where this system is going to be headed. Let's go ahead and take a look up there right now. And I'll put it to two screen for you there so you can kind of see the wind and how much wind is picking up there. So there's a look at Tompkinsville, Kentucky. And you can tell that it is picking up on some heavy rain for us at this hour towards Grandview, Tompkinsville, Kentucky. There is the Tompkinsville bypass in this area. And this is what's headed. This is where it's going to be headed. So we've got the the Judio, the Rager, the Waterview, Kentucky location, the Marrowbone, Dubris, Persimmon. I thought that said permission. Persimmon. I like that. I like that name. Persimmon. Also Burkesville, Bakertown, Bow, Kettle, Paytonsburg. So all these areas is about to get hard hit. That's why you are covered with this tornado warning right now. And for the Gallatin folks, I know that there was a lot of people that was kind of pretty, their anxieties was pretty high up earlier today. And let me just tell you something. I know about it because mine was also pretty much high up with you. But that's okay because we got it. No, a tornado did not hit Gallatin. However, one was spotted in Hendersonville. I actually have a picture of it. It was actually spotted. I don't know if it was on the ground. It was the picture was way too far out, so we're not quite sure if it was just a funnel cloud or if it was a tornado. But from what everyone is saying, it does sound like it was an actual tornado that was on the ground. I don't know if it was on the ground, how long it was on the ground for. We would have to watch to see what the National Weather Service out in Nashville, let them go out and survey tomorrow to see what was happening there, or they might even wait to do it after the cleanup is going to be happening, depending on how much damage is out there. But as far as Gallatin goes, no, there was no tornado that hit Gallatin. However, there was some beautiful shelf clouds that were in the Gallatin location. Beautiful. I love seeing those shelf clouds. They're harmless. They are very harmless, but they do hang low. And that's what kind of scares people is when you see a shelf cloud and it's hanging low, you're like, oh my goodness, I step outside. It's like you can almost touch the cloud kind of. But it's harmless. Sometimes they have lightning in them. We don't encourage you to be outside looking at it if you're like super, super close at it. But if you're from a far distance and you can kind of get a good picture of it, which my boy Jared Ambrose always getting good photo shots of the storms that roll through. Sometimes Gallatin does get good storms. Like I said, the last time Gallatin got hit, the big one was back in 2006 of April 7th, where we had that tornado outbreak that Gallatin did get slammed. And they just didn't get slammed once. They got slammed multiple times by just different tornadoes that came through. So if it didn't hit Gallatin, be blessed, okay? Be blessed that you're still alive. Be blessed that you're still able to, because there's some people that did lose their lives because of the severe weather that has moved through. So if you're complaining that Gallatin didn't get anything, that might be a good thing. Maybe it's not time for Gallatin to get anything. Okay, like for example, Hendersonville. Somebody spotted a tornado in Hendersonville. Gallatin. There was lots of shelf clouds being reported, or what we also call them wall clouds, where they kind of hang low. Those are, like I said, they're very harmless. I actually had somebody text me and said that they were scared of the of the shelf clouds, and I had to tell them it's okay. They are harmless and they don't bother you. I would be more happy to step outside and see the shelf clouds than to be out when a tornado is actually spinning and moving. And trust me, for those of you that said, man, I don't know what a tornado sounds like, you will know what a tornado sounds like. It is a train. Okay, if you know what a train sounds like when it's coming through, or if you're right next to one, that's what a tornado sounds like, and it is very scary. I've seen them, I've heard them. I don't think I ever want to put myself in the middle of it again, though. But again, and I've also lost friends to tornadoes, as well. So I take my Storm 12 alert days. When I tell you guys I'm going to be issuing an alert, just know I do it for precaution, because I want you guys to plan ahead. You can prep ahead and all that other kind of good stuff. And that's why I've still been on coverage with you guys for almost an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that, you know what, I don't care. As long as you guys know the information, I am more than okay. Let's get an update. Looks like they're gonna let's see, they got this tornado watch here. Maybe they might cancel it. We're gonna watch the quick view here. Okay, sorry guys, just checking out these tornado watches here, just kind of reading what they're talking about. So the image has not pulled up, so I'm not gonna read that just yet until I get more information. And here it is. We got more information from Hendersonville as far as damage reports there. So west-northwest in the Hendersonville, Sumner County location. Again, thunderstorm wind damage, major roof damage to buildings along West Main Street. There is metal siding piled up in front of Red Rooster Cafe. If you guys know where the Red Rooster Cafe is in Hendersonville, there is metal siding that's piled up in front of that location. There is a new flash flood warning that is in effect for parts of Clay County, DeKalb, Jackson, Macon, Overton, Putnam, Smith, Sumner, Trousdale, and Wilson County for us until 12:15 in the morning. So that is the early start to your Sunday morning. And it wouldn't surprise me if we still have more flash flood warnings that are issued even into tomorrow. Also getting reports in Goodlettsville. I think I also mentioned Gallatin Road in my live stream as well, but right there is southeast of Goodlettsville in Davidson County there. We're getting reports of more thunderstorm wind damage as well. There is down stoplights along Gallatin Road with damage to road signs. So there's down stoplights, and there's also damage to road signs right along the Gallatin Road location in Goodlettsville. So if you guys know where this is at, right there at Gallatin Road, just be mindful of that. Let's take a look and see if we're getting any more information here. They're going to continue the severe thunderstorm warning for parts of. They canceled Barron County, Kentucky, out of the severe thunderstorm warning, but it does have a tornado tag on it. But Barron, you are good. You don't have to worry about that. But Greene and McCaff County, Kentucky, that's up for you until 6:30. Okay, and it still does have a tornado tag on it. There's a discussion about a tornado watch, and it's still going to continue. Okay, so the severe threat for the tornado watch that we have here for the southwest. Oh, this one's going to be for Southwest Tennessee. Noted. Okay, so is there going to be a watch? There already might be a watch out for our areas in that area. Okay, possible EF2 or some 120 to 150 mile per hour possible tornado. Normally when they say that, that just means that the chance of tornadoes are there, just like us when we got issued a tornado watch as well. It's just the chances is there, so we just need to keep an eye on that. This is for Southwest, is what they're saying. We'll wait to see what the picture says, because the picture still has not pulled up. Once I fine-tune more to that, I'll keep you guys updated on that story as well, because I know a lot of you are like, man, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. There is that severe thunderstorm warning, by the way, that we do have that's in effect for Greene and Central McCaff County in Kentucky. For my Tennessee folks that are asking about what's going on, there's a live look. We got the severe thunderstorm warning. This is for northwestern Overton and northern Jackson and central Clay counties. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-sized hail being reported with this. Locations, again, Dale Hollow Lake, Salina, Whitleyville, Moss, Standing Stone State Park, and Gainesboro. And just like I said, we are still under a tornado watch until 9 o'clock this evening. And I just figured I'd take that 2 screen off since we currently don't have a tornado warning here in Tennessee, just to kind of show you guys what's happening here. But overall, lots of heavy rain that is coming down for us at this hour. And that's pretty much going to be the same case as we go through the rest of the night. Okay, as we go through the rest of the night, we're still going to be picking up on more heavy rain for us out there. This one is the only one that has a tornado tag on it. And it's got 9 minutes left, just like this one's got 9 minutes left. So because of that, I will show you the rotation, because I still want to stay with you guys at least until we get this system out of here. So again, there's Edmonton, there's Marrowbone, so it's crossing right over the Marrowbone, the Burkesville, Tompkinsville. You should be clear of this storm, okay? You should be clear. However, if you're right here towards the Marrowbone, Persimmons, we're still talking about you guys, because you guys are still dealing with the storm, okay? Looks like, the tornado signature, rotation signature has calmed down here in Tennessee, but it is continuing in Kentucky. But we're still looking good. Still got rain coming down right there. There is Salina, Tennessee, back over towards Freehill. There's Baptist Ridge as well, Whitleyville. Same for you. We'll even include parts of Gainesboro as well in this as well. New Salem. This is moving towards you, and I'll show you guys radar so you can see how fast this is moving and where it's moving. So it's continuing to move east for us right now. That's where this path of this storm is continuing to move, and it is 6:22, and we are still on the air with you at least as we go through the next 8 minutes. Okay, I want to stay with you for the next 8 minutes just so I know that you guys are safe, because y'all are my priority. Okay, y'all are my biggest priority. That is very, very super important. Also, so this is going to be making it towards Livingston as well here pretty soon. Hillham, Dale Hollow Lake. And then if it continues to hold together, back over towards Byrdstown as well. Right there, Livingston as well, Hillham, back over towards Dotson Branch as well.
He's turning it.
Okay. Right there, but it's gonna start right here at Salina right here. Okay. Yeah. she said I was going to shelter and all hell broke loose. Yes, that it did. All hell did break loose, I must say.
Well, I hate him. That's funny.
And what I can tell you, Addison, because you're like one of my top fans, anytime we have severe weather, you're always right there asking, hey, how's those storms doing? Or, hey, what's going on? So what I can tell you is you're good. Gallatin's good. Your area is good. Sumner County, looking good. Mount Juliet, looking good. Lebanon, looking good. Laverne, Smyrna, you're looking good. The main thing that we have to deal with right now, Addison, and for else, I know you don't play about storms, and anytime we have storms, you always rely on me, and so many others of you do too. And I just couldn't be more grateful and blessed that you guys rely on me. I mean, I absolutely am amazed by that. I've received probably over 200 followers since the past 48 hours because we have been on air with you guys for longer than 24 hours. I have been up for longer than, I'd probably say more than 48 hours now. And this is the last day. I told you guys before that it was going to be a bumpy over the past several days, and I wasn't wrong. I told you it was going to be a very, very bad bumpy setup, and here it is. Today is the last day that we should have to deal with storms, okay? And I'll say that again. Today should be the last day that we should have to deal with storms. I don't think that we will have to deal with them tomorrow. And I'll double check too, but I think we should be good overall. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we do get a bit of a break. There might be some more rain though tomorrow though. I gotta admit, there might be some more rain. Depending on your location, you might get a break from the rain. So some of you, that rain will kind of stop. It'll be little light showers here and there. There might be a storm tomorrow. So when I say this storms, I'm talking about severe threat. The severe threat should be done come tonight. This should be the end. As far as I know, we're not going to be playing duck and cover tomorrow. But it does depend on your location. I think it does depend on your location, and I'll double check too.